when I banged this on the floor, it like turned hot.
Why did you do that?
I'm sorry.
I use it at night, Go. Thank you. Okay, so Most High God, give me some messages. Clairvoyant messages. Audio clairvoyant, sentient clairvoyant messages from you, oh God, and speak through me clearly. Yeah, speak through me clearly and release our ego, God. Thank you. And allow me to move in love. All right, so Moon card, the Star card, Three of Swords, the World, the Judgment. So what I'm seeing here is that there could be a pain or a hurt that you could be going through at this time. There could be a pain that is hidden that someone's trying to, like, you could be healing. You could be currently healing and taking back your power. I feel like the Most High is, I heard the word revving you up, getting you geared up. Nine of Pentacles energy, definitely coming into a very independent type of energy where God is informing you that you continue to be brave. So with that said, with the Emperor energy here, clarify this energy here. This could be you sitting in your Emperor energy where, there's, someone could be going through a lot of mental issues at this time. Someone's trying to keep it together, but they're going through a lot mentally, and it's because this is a person who's moving unrighteously. They have issues with moving in integrity. So this is a person who's wanting to come around and be very strategic on how they're plotting towards you with the Knight of Pentacles. This is someone who's trying to come towards you with the offer or something, or like, someone acting as if they're being loyal, but they're really not. Two of Swords energy with the Seven of Swords. It's like someone's like going to sneak you. Someone's trying to sneak you. Someone's going to be acting as if they have it together, as if they're in control, or someone acting as if they're in control, acting as if they're healed, but honestly, they're not done healing. They still got things to do because they're moving in a very toxic energy. This is a control, like someone's trying to control something here. Could be trying to, like, I feel like manipulate something with the Hermit card. Definitely Masonic energy is what I'm seeing here. We got the Death card with the occult card here. So this is occult or Mason's card. I'm seeing here that there could be a emperor who could be going through a death at this time, or will be in the future, with the definitely seeing something happen where maybe someone's plotting on an emperor, or there could be some plans, something happening when it comes to this person with this energy. Here is what I'm getting here. Peace, y'all. Hope everyone's doing well. So definitely seeing, like, whatever toxic energy this person was putting out, I feel like something's going to be happening to this emperor. It's going to be a lot of negativity when it comes to this person. Staying clear, because this person could be going, they're under judgment. Definitely under judgment. And they've been trying to, like, they're toxic. They moving in a very toxic way where someone's trying to bind or control or, like, cause issues for you. Like, someone's not trying to bind you to some sort of past. This could be someone under judgment for trying to bind you, or trying to like distort something, try to control something. I feel like this is a person who's under heavy judgment for doing this. They're under divine judgment. So what's going on, ancestors? So God is saying that everything is fine with you, so there could be someone trying to cause issues for you, definitely trying to hold on to some sort of control that they're wanting over you is what I'm seeing here, trying to cause issues for you. I feel like there could be an ending to a earth sign man with the death card here. This person is under judgment. So I'm saying I heard last call for earth sign man with the death card. This man is trying to hold on to some sort of control. And, you know, with the two of cups and the empress, maybe there's someone who's wanting to reconnect with you. So we have the 3 of cups with the 9 of cups. I feel like with the 5 of swords energy and the page of wands is someone's angry at you. Someone's showing a lot of bitterness and jealousy. Someone's upset because you could be moving in the energy of like strength. Like you could be very strong at this time. And with the magician card, it's just showing that you're still in control. You know, God is giving you the opportunity to manifest and create. You know, so with the hangman is there could be, what is this, ancestors? The hangman is like, there could be a tower, happening. There are changes happening when it comes to your involvement. Like there's like a cycle ending where like someone's trying to fight over something that possibly isn't theirs. You know, I'm seeing a lot of negativity when it comes to someone trying to argue over money is what I'm seeing here. Someone's fighting over money. You know, someone's gained clarity when it comes to you. And with the Ace of Swords, the 10 of Cups, this is you gaining clarity of what God has already have in store for you, something being offered to you. And someone's finding it a struggle because there are others who are wanting to like continue a cycle with you, wanting to give you wanting to continue something with you, definitely wanting to continue something with you. And there could be someone trying to control the way something turns out. This is an emperor. So I'm seeing an emperor go through a death or something. There could be a loss that could be happening for someone who could be experiencing something. They're going through mental mental health issues, especially health issues, or it could just be someone who is trying to like control something, but I feel like whatever they're trying to control is causing them to be under judgment. It's definitely causing them to be under judgment. So I'm also seeing here that there could be someone who is wanting to maybe you could be protecting your energy from this specific person. You could be protecting yourself from this specific person with the Queen of Wands, Temperance energy, and the Emperor. What is this, ancestors? So we got that everything is fine with the Ace of Swords energy here. The King of Wands energy. We have the... So there is a lot of people that have something to say. These are people who want to like come around. So yeah, someone's wanting to make a move towards you. I'm seeing here with the Fool card, someone's wanting a new beginning with you, and there could be someone trying to manifest this to happen. Someone's trying to think strategically on how to make this happen. But with the Tower card, maybe there's a pause on it because God could be blocking this from happening. So with the Judgment card, I'm seeing here that the Most High is making some changes where like God is making you choose wisely when it comes to what you're needing to do. Two of Wands, there are definitely choices that are happening at this time with the High Priestess, Six of Cups. So yeah, your past is blocked off. Nothing from the past. So I'm seeing here like you've learned from your past. You've already experienced situations from the past. Peace, guys. I hope y'all doing well. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. So with that said, you've already learned from the past. And with that, someone could not be liking that you've already experienced what you needed to experience from the past. And this could be someone who's having some sort of soul tie to you, some sort of connection to you with the devil card and the 5 of cups. This is someone who's like who could be feeling who could have had like done something to you. Someone's feeling bad for what they've done to you. They could be feeling they could be watching you. This is a person who's caused like a lot of pain to you with the Page of Swords energy. The Ten of Swords is definitely someone who's very toxic and doesn't want something to get out, doesn't want a message to get out. This is a person who's trying to kill a message. Page of Swords, like they're not wanting to you to say something possibly, or they're watching you in jealousy. Definitely watching you in jealousy. So we got the Ten of Pentacles energy here. So with the Ten of Pentacles, someone's trying to figure out how to become your friend, how to be connected with you. This is a person who's wanting to celebrate with you. This is a person who's wanting to heal things with you, wanting things to get better with you. With the World card, maybe there was a cycle that has completed between the two of you. So yeah, with the Judgment card, I feel like with the Judgment card, someone's under judgment for like, okay, so we got the 8 of Wands with the 5 of Swords. Someone's trying to manipulate the way they're seen. But the issue is, as they're doing it, they're under judgment. So they could be definitely wanting to manipulate the way they're seen. They're like vindictive. You know, they're vindictive. And it's like every time they become vindictive, I just see the Most High God covering you. Like you're protected from someone who's very vindictive. Someone's wanting to like cause you issues. Someone's been picking on you, you know. This is a person who doesn't know how to let go of drama. So with the Devil card, it's like this is a person who's under judgment for continuing to bother you. You know, someone's definitely under judgment for continuously bothering you. And with the 9 of Swords, they could be stressing a lot about you, about what about you. Someone's stressing a lot about you. So we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Queen of Cups. This is a woman who is supposed to be your friend. Maybe you've ended things with this person because they were showing up as someone who was fake. They weren't real. They wanted to continue a cycle with you, but honestly, they did a lot of hateful things to you. And so this is why you've ended the connection, because you're unwilling or unable to trust this person, because this person could be working with people that you're not dealing with. And the issue is this person has gotten caught up in something too deep and their life is going haywire. There's about to be endings for them. I see that, you know, this person who's going through a lot of destruction in their life and having a lot of issues mentally. I'm also seeing here there could be a fire sign. Let's see what's going on with this person, ancestors. So this fire sign is currently going through a lot of pain. And I feel like this is a person who's trying to evolve. This is a person who's trying to work on themselves. This is a person who's trying to heal. This person could be talking to God, or could have gotten some answers from God about what they're going through, some things they got light shedded on when it came to, you know, their obsessions. And it's like someone's wanting to walk away from a lot of the toxicity that they've gone through, and they're feeling stuck. They don't know how to do it. You know, this is a person who's like mentally have a lot of like a lot of issues when it comes to like what they are about, like how, like I feel like so we got the Hierophant with the Devil card. I want to look into that. So what I'm picking up right now is someone is feeling disturbed by certain messages that are being said. It's like you got a person feeling naked at this time, where or exposed. So it's like someone who has gone through, or like I'm seeing like someone, definitely someone who's like being seen for who they are. So this could be someone who's of high status, who's possibly in a high place and being recognized as either a preacher, a teacher. This could be a person in a pulpit who could be doing disgusting things that are not supposed to be done. Like this is a person who's corrupt. This is a person who's a leader in a pastor. Like I'm getting someone that's teaching, but they're foul. They're not a good person. Someone's teaching messages, but they're not a good person, and they feel exposed. They feel disappointed in themselves. They going through a lot because this person is wrong, and they're under judgment for the things that they've been doing. You know, they're not a good person, and they've gained money. They're gaining off of others. You know, I'm seeing here with the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords, like they betrayed people to gain what they have, which is why they are where they are. And it's a person who's like, maybe because they've been exposed or they're being exposed, you know, this could be the issue. So with the you know, someone's not feeling at their best now because they know that they're corrupt. You know what I'm saying? So with the 10 of Wands energy here, I'm seeing with the 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, like this is a person who's betrayed people. This is a person that like people look at, but they're not who they say they are. Okay? The Strength card, the Knight of Cups. What's this? A person who's trying to hold on to what they have, trying to hold on to their power, trying to hold on to, like, trying to be strong throughout what they got going on, but currently they're feeling real weak at this time because honestly they don't feel at their best because of the things they've been up to. They're trying to act as if everything is fine, but they've not been a good person. They've not. They've been worshiping the devil. You know, this is a person who's taking on, like, they're not practicing what they're preaching. You know, this is a person who's not being honest with what they're doing. And the thing is, there's a child who is involved in this and knows more than what they're saying. And so there will be justice. You know, with the Fool card, 7 of Wands is, you know, this is a challenge for people to hear because everyone is like in la la land. They're not really wanting to pay attention to it. But, you know, otherwise, you know, I just feel like people are not really, they're not taking heed to anything. There are people who are like acting as if everything is fine, but this is not fine. You know, there are people who are not righteous and they're not doing the things that they're supposed to do. They're under judgment and God does not like how they're coming up. You know, this is a person who could be working against you too. But with that said, you know, there will be justice. There will be fairness. And, you know, God is not playing with these people because it's just ridiculous of what people are doing for money. What people are doing for money, it's not righteous, you know. So with that said, you know, there are people who are struggling with the fact to know that maybe someone's caught on to this. And I feel like someone's trying to, okay, so we got the Fool card. There's trying to be like someone struggling because of what they received. They're struggling because of what they received. They're trying not to like make it a big deal. They're trying to block it off. They're trying to act as if they don't care, but deep down they know how they got where they are. They know why they are where they are. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like someone's on a karmic wheel where they're needing to heal. They're needing to be honest with themselves, and they're needing to like go within and ask for repentance when it comes to, you know, what they've done. Like they need to end this cycle because there could be an ending when it comes to like what certain people are up to. Like it's not good. So it's like, you know, God is wanting God is wanting people to do better. And it's just like, some people are going to refuse the message. Some people are not going to want to hear what I'm saying. There are a lot of people who are not going to like anything that I'm saying. They're going to try to block it. But honestly, it's the truth. And there are people who are going to be exposed. They're under judgment for being false, for faking it. Spirit is like, let's see, definitely under judgment. God is watching all the way. God is here. The Most High is not playing. I'm also seeing here that there are choices that are to be made. And I feel like God is wanting you to move in a certain direction. God is wanting you to be very, very particular about choices that you are making in your life. And God is wanting you to, like, also be the manifester. It's okay to be the manifester in your life, but know that when you're manifesting, that God is with you. So we got 5 of Pentacles here with the Page of Cups, the Knight of Wands. So what I'm seeing here is that someone knows that there could be a lot of money that is currently involved when it comes to a manifestation, and how God is pulling you out of something that you won't have to be in for long. I feel like God is blessing you, will be blessing you, but there are people who are trying to bind themselves to your new beginning. They're trying to bind themselves to your new what's up, people? How y'all doing? Thank you for coming through. Please don't forget to like the live, y'all. We got to get these messages through. There got to be changes, guys. Hit the like button. Come on now. Please help me. Because it's always going to be like this. If we don't stand for nothing, these people are going to continue to be in control, and it's not what God wants. These people are corrupt. They're not good. Please. This is all signs. This is a collective. So I'm just seeing here, like, there is someone who's pretending or who's like trying to bind themselves to what God is giving you. You know what I'm saying? Someone's waiting on God to bless you or something. Like, there is justice that's happening for you. And I feel like someone's trying to figure out, like, when it's coming or whatever. Like, someone's feeling like uncomfortable because someone's hurt because you're done with them, and they tried to gain off of you. Someone's tried to gain off of you. They tried to definitely gain off of you. So what's happening is, because it didn't happen, somebody is about to there's about to be a loss. Okay, there's about to be someone who is going to be okay, and it ain't gonna be looking good, because these are people who have, in order for them to, like, be in this game, like, someone has to go. And if they don't fulfill what they were supposed to, then it happens to the next person. So there could be someone trying to, like, cause issues for you. This could be a fire sign man wanting to make their way to you. I'm seeing here someone's wanting to make their way to you to hurt you or break your heart or something like that. Wanting to cause confusion for an empress. I'm also seeing there could be people arguing over you or arguing about you, arguing over why things didn't work out, why y'all ain't cool no more. Like, it's just a lot of arguing going on, and people gathering together to, like, see, like, how they can, like, have some sort of new beginning with you. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share or like, bring more people in here. So what I'm seeing here is, like, the Judgment card is here because God is putting these people under judgment, because God knows everything that these people have been up to. You know what I'm saying? It would be nice to be a fly on the wall around this time, because there's so much talk about you. You're in everybody's mouth. You know, everyone's watching you. You know, everyone wants to know what's going on with you. You know, you got victory that could be coming, and there's a lot of drama behind it, because there are people who are trying to like come in before something happens. You know, I don't know what this is about, guys, but you know, with the star card, the temperance, and the nine of sword, is someone stressing because of what's going to be happening in the future for you. This could be someone kicking themselves in the behind because of your healing, because of your growth, because of what you know, because of the movement, the fast movement that could be happening in your life, and the opportunities that you could be having in the future. This is someone who wants to ride your coattail or something, and they're feeling uncomfortable with where they are right now. You know, with the Eight of Swords, this is someone who's done a lot of pain to you, and they've been very sneaky. They've lied on you. This could be an earth sign woman who's lied on you. There has been a relationship that's ended because of that. So you guys ain't even cool no more, because this person is a liar. They're very money hungry. They're very envious, very jealous. This could have been an old best friend. You know, whoever this is, like, I'm just seeing that there could be a lot of destruction happening in this person's life. You know, this person could be going through a whole lot, and it's because you decided to move into your own life. Like you decided to grow on your own. Someone felt as if maybe you couldn't do it, and what happened was, when you removed your energy, they start going through a lot of chaos and destruction. So I'm also seeing here, you blocked this person off, where you started to develop and work on yourself. You could have had a lot of challenges in your life, but I feel like you were beating the odds while they were happening. So like, I'm seeing like God be all over you. You know, you're very protected, highly protected, and this is what people don't like, y'all. So I mean, if you're continuing to be if you're continuing to move in a righteous way, if you're on your journey to becoming your best self, then keep doing it. I don't care how many people they send out to try to spy on you, try to cause issues for you. You know, God is always going to be with you, okay? God is always going to elevate you. Never feel like you have nobody. You know, someone tried to say that to me, talking about some you that's why you alone. But the thing is, you are one of the people that I had to be alone from, and I'm alone, never lonely. You are one of the people that I had to be alone from, because you're not a good person. You know, and people hate that, you know that. So with that said, like, people are gaining perspectives on you. People are understanding you. People are seeing you for what you represent. And this here stresses people out, because people are wanting to give you opportunity. They're wanting to come in your life. They're wanting you to like solidify a union with them, where you know you don't think nothing twice. You don't think about nothing twice. It's like you've already gained a perspective on people like this, and the perspective you gained caused you to feel as if you can't deal with certain people. So with the judgment card, it's just like God is right here with you. And as much as people want to say, oh, you're alone, you're this, it's because the people around you, you know what they did to you. You know how they played you. You know they left you in the cold. You know they weren't good friends. They chose to betray you. They chose money. You know, they chose other things besides assisting, being true to you. Y'all, you know, y'all being cool for real. You know, this person being loyal. Like, they didn't choose loyalty, they chose money. And so with that said, now they're realizing that they actually lost someone who was actually good and in their corner. So with the Five of Pentacles, it's like someone's feeling left out in the cold. So as much as they want to say, oh, you ain't got nobody, you got God. Like, you can never go wrong with God. Like, God will always be there for you. God is going to be your best friend. God is everything, okay? Never forget that. Always build your connection with God, and never do anything other than that, because God will get you through anything. Anything else is nothing, you know. And I feel like people couldn't believe that, really didn't believe that you had a connection with God because their connection wasn't solid with God. You know, so this hurts them the most, knowing that you're highly protected, knowing that what the devil meant for evil turned out for your good. And so, like, these are people who are feeling stuck. They're feeling exposed. You know what I'm saying? Also, there could be people who have done like spell work on you, and with the spell work, it ain't working. You are highly protected, highly protected, and too healed and high vibrational to even be dealing with any type of low vibrational spell work. How does it look for someone to be doing things that are very demonic and you're in a very high vibrational type of energy? You know what I'm saying? God is pushing you forward. You know, God would never bless a mess. You know what I'm saying? If you're by God's side, God is always going to vindicate you. And so again, like, people are in the past thinking about what used to be when it came to you. These are people who know that something is over for real. Like, you ain't playing when it comes to these connections. These are people who stolen, cheated, lied, hurt you, played games with you, were manipulative towards you. These were people who are no good. You know what I'm saying? So what God is doing is freeing you from this. You don't deserve to be left out in the cold. It's giving me the energy reverse back to you. That's your energy. You gave the love. You know, you were actually open. These people didn't want it. So now you're in a phase of being over it. Now you're in a phase of not wanting to be open to opportunities when it comes to people from your past. You know, you close that cycle. So we have a Mason star, a star, I don't know what you call them, but we got a free star, I don't know. Okay, so you take a shower?
Yeah.
Okay. So get ready for bed. You can go in your bed tonight, or I mean, it's up to you. But anyway, we got the Mason card, the star card. So these are Freemasons, the Eight of Wands. Someone's struggling right now. What is this about? Someone's struggling. Someone could be in a lot of pain, and it's because of what's true. It's like someone's trying to walk away from actually what's true. This is someone who put you through a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's a person who's definitely put you through a whole lot, all because you won't be intimate with them. Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? How are you upset because someone wants to do what they want to do with their body? Like, when did your body become someone else's body? You know, it's your body. Like, it's things you don't want to do with your body. You want to protect yourself, protect your body. You know, you're loving on yourself. You know, people, you know, they you know, there's so much. It's just like someone has so much control. It's to the point where they're even wanting control of your body. They're even wanting to tell you when they want to be intimate with you and all these things. But because you're not intimate, you're actually not intimate. You're actually not being, you know, you're not laying down with anyone, you know, right? You know, it's been a while for us, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And we're fine with that until God blesses us with God blesses us. You know what I'm saying? When God says it's time, then that's when it will be. But there is someone who's stressing about this. Like, how are you stressing about someone else's body? How are you stressing because someone's protecting their body, their spirit, their soul? You know, someone knows that they're negative. Someone knows that they've done a lot of betrayal to you. But because you're protecting yourself, someone's mad because you're protecting your body. You're standing up for yourself. You're not wanting a disease. You're not wanting, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the thing is, this could very much be someone who has something that is transmittable, and they're mad because you won't lay down with them. Like, how dare you? You are such a narcissist. You're evil. No, the answer is no. You're not being intimate with the collective. We're not allowing you in our vessel. This is a body that the Most High gave us, okay? And we're going to protect it with all our might. And with that said, you know, there are people who are upset with that. So anyway, with the Ten of Pentacles, someone's holding on to money. Someone's holding on to money. This is a person who's working together about some money, child. They're looking into things when it comes to money. There's justice when it comes to money. And someone's like trying to figure out like what's happening with the money or something like that. Whatever's happening, you know, I see someone's got the answer. When it comes to some money, yeah. So we got the Star card, the Ten of Swords, and the Star card. No, the Four of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Star card. This is someone who's feeling uncomfortable because of your healing. Someone's upset because of your healing. They're jealous because of your healing. Someone's jealous because of your healing and possibly because of inheritance or something like that. Yeah, you're getting justice. You're getting justice. The King of Wands comes out twice. This is representing due diligence on God making a promise to you that things are gonna like turn out good for you. You know, don't worry. There will be opportunities for you. Don't just know that God has you, okay? So with the Magician card, there's someone who's doing spell work on you. They're trying to like change the trajectory of what has already been written. This is someone who has a huge ego. So let's see. They're stressing. Someone's stressing about spell work that they've done. You know, they're trying to control something. Definitely trying to control something. So it's a King of Swords, man. Or this could be anybody. Oh. So let's see. King of Pentacles, King of Swords. Okay. What's this, ancestors? These are people who are trying to like balance something out, make a choice, wanting to like finding it difficult to make a choice. They're under judgment. That's why. Because whatever they're trying to like, something they're trying to get, something that they're trying to like manifest or something. They've been doing like magic when it comes to like, I'm getting like unaliving magic or something like that. Whatever they're doing is not working. You know, God is over this. Like someone's trying to like literally do unaliving magic on you. Okay, and this could be with a bunch of people. So make sure that you're cleansing. Make sure that you're, you know, when we're doing our return to senders, you're just asking the Most High to to send the energy back to where, you know, allow God to send the energy back where it needs to go. Okay, but just make sure that you're continuing on, like protecting yourself, doing your protection work over yourself, okay? Because someone's mad because you're protected. Someone's mad because you know what they doing. Someone's mad. You know what I'm saying? It's like Five of Swords energy. This is a person who's who's like, okay, so this is someone who's mad because whatever like they wanted for you is happening to them. It's like you're already like in your divinity, okay? And so with that said, whatever past work that they've done, I'm seeing here that someone's done a lot of like controlling, dominating, like evil spell work on you. And it was dealing with unaliving or whatever. I'm just seeing here God is going all the way back to when it happened. God is going all the way back to when it happened and is reversing everything that this person has put out to you back to them. So this is like a reverse back to you. No, it's not getting to the divine being. It's going back to you. So you're protected, y'all. Like you on this journey for real. You you've repented. You have, you know, gotten a relationship with the Most High. God loves you and God will, God knows your heart, okay? So if that's the case, like, don't be afraid to repent. Don't be afraid to ask God to forgive you for your sins so that, you know, you can have a doorway open for you with the Most High. Because there are people who are under judgment and it ain't going to be looking good for these people in the future. it's going to be looking real bad. And it's because of money that they received due to sacrifices that they made over people. It ain't going to be looking good. And plus the money is running out, baby. It ain't what it was. It ain't what it was, okay? And I just see these people continuing to do magic. They're continuing to do it over and over again. And they're not liking the ending results. They're not liking them. They're not going to be liking them. They're looking at it. They're waiting on it. And then they're noticing like, oh, shoot, something's not working. You know what I'm saying? So it's like someone's trying to, what is she doing? So, okay. So the issue is you're too powerful for it. You're too powerful for it. You know too much for it. You're on your high horse. You know, you are clear. You know, you are already in your divinity. You know, you're good. These people are in a very low vibration. It's hard to manifest in a low vibration. I'd be scared to manifest in a low vibration. Like, be careful of trying to manifest someone's downfall. That stuff is always going to backfire. I send it back right now in the name of the Most High God, Mother and Father of righteousness. You know what I'm saying? I send it back right now. All spell work, all baneful magic that has been sent to the collective. Most High God, I'm asking that you please listen to me clearly. Listen to my prayer as I pray over the collective and ask that all baneful magic that has been sent to the collective to harm us, I'm asking that you protect us from all of this baneful, evil, wicked magic, oh God, and we ask that it be returned to its rightful owner so that they can deal with their own issues, oh God. These are people who think that it's a joke. They think that God is a joke. They think God isn't real. You know, that's on you. That's your life. You're welcome. It won't hit us. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. God loves us, okay? And there is going to be protection for the collective. So you guys continue to keep moving. I don't care if you living in your car. I don't care if you living in a hotel. I don't care what's going on. You make sure you stay prayed up. Make sure that God is always number one in your life. Please, okay? So with that said, there are, like, the thing is, guys, we got to get more people on our side. We got to get more people on God's side. Like, there has to be more people on God's side. Okay? I don't feel like we got enough people on God's side. Like, we got to stand up for something. We can't just say we saved. If you're not really saved, you got to get saved. You got to do the work. If you're going to church and you're a Christian, you believe in Jesus, go to church, and make sure that you're praying too, because you don't know what everybody doing. You don't know your pastor. You don't know what your pastor does when he goes home or when he's on his weeks on a weekend. You don't know what he's doing. He could very much be praising the devil. You know what I'm saying? You have to make sure that you're doing your job. No one is responsible for your life but you. And you have to make sure that you're doing your due diligence when it comes to you being healed. Okay? You doing your work when it comes to you making sure that you have a close relationship with God. Do not depend on your pastor. I promise you, you'll be mad in the end, because your pastor could very well be going to hell. I'm not lying. All right? There are people, they don't even want to look me in the eye. When they see me, they look down. And these are people in high status. When I walk into a dang on church, none of them men look at me, because they know what's up. They know what's up. They know the truth. And they know they're mad because I know the truth. I see them for who they are. And I'm sick of them. I really am. Like, if you're not about the life, if you're not about this life for real, get gone. Because no one got time for this nasty, wicked energy here. This is disgusting to me. Okay? This is what people want to offer you. This is all people have to give. Because they've not done no work. They've been all about money. All they care about is what they can get when it comes to you and your body. Like, your body is a number to them. Your body is money to them. That's serious, guys. People count you as money. You really have to, like, it's serious. It's not a joke. Like, people be laughing about it. It's not a joke. And then the crazy thing is, the ones who are into this stuff, they're a number two. They're a number two. So get it together with Christ. They're lying. It's a lot of lying going on. People are offering you false promises that they're not going to keep, and you're doing the devil's work for the devil. The thing is, the devil don't even have to do the devil's work no more, because you're just acting stupid around here. You're around here being a fool. Get it together. You know what I'm saying? You want to sit here and get mad at me because I'm calling you out because you're not doing your job. You're evil. You know what I'm saying? If anyone goes against what I'm saying, you're evil. You just got to be evil. You got to be demonic. We need more people on the side of righteousness. There's not too many people out here that are righteous. There are a lot of people who are evil, who are wicked, who are part of occultist lifestyle. They have been getting money from people by unaliving. Like when they unalive you, you get the money. They get the money. Okay, be careful of who you're telling your health stuff to. People find out, oh, you got heart problems. Oh, you got diabetes. Oh, okay. Let me write that down. These are people banking on you. And they know exactly what to do. They've been doing it for years. And they are prone. They're good at it. They're good at it. So you see your friend wondering, like, what happened to your friend? Oh, he just had a heart attack. It wasn't like anything that was that bad. And then, like, you just talked to this person not too long ago, and then all of a sudden they not here. It's because people be into that wicked stuff. You think that they get their money from working? No. People ain't working these days. They're getting money off of you. Okay? This is why you gotta make sure that you have a righteous connection with the Most High. Because people out here are sick, evil, demonic, banking on you. Okay? Make sure you protect yourself. Stop telling your business. Stop telling, oh, I was sick. People listen to that and they literally find information on you. It's not a joke. It's not a joke anymore, and it's getting bad. It's getting wicked. It's getting even more wicked nowadays. Like this is not, someone did it to me. Okay? Someone tried to do it to me. There are people who get away with this all the time. This stuff is coming to light. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. And look, I'm telling you, this just has to get out, okay? This is where we'll get our victory, because there is someone who's feeling guilty for what they've been doing. I'm just going to say, if you're a part of this, like you're waiting or banking on your own dad to pass away, you're mad. Oh, he didn't put the trust fund, Like, all I hear you talking about that, I'm going to start giving you the side eye, because you're money hungry. You're all about money. You're wicked. You're wicked. And then you sit here, you call me a devil worshiper, but that's what you do. That's what you're into. You're not right. You're not right. You know what I'm saying? And you ought to be ashamed of yourself, best friend. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, because you tried to do it to me. You were involved. You were involved. You were involved. All of you tried to unalive me, remember? Yeah, all of you. So with that said, I'm telling you, there will be justice. There will be justice. Be careful of who you call friend, because your very own friend could be wearing them sunglasses. Yeah, they're spies. They're no good. You know what I'm saying? They're all banking on your success. Your success is your body to them. That's what it is. All right? And it be the churches that be involved in this. That's why these pastors, they don't want to look at me in the eye. They don't like me. They don't like me. They look right down. They look right down to the ground. They look right down to the ground, because there's nothing you can say. I see you for who you are. You're no good, and you know what you're up to. You know what you up to, and people will try to paint me like I'm crazy, like, oh, she don't know what she's talking about. She's stupid. You know, she's crazy. She got mental health issues. No, I don't have mental health issues. There is people out here who's banking on other people's life. Okay? Someone sent me I didn't request for a life I ain't gonna talk about it. But people are wicked. There are a lot of wicked people out here. They be in the church screaming up and down, praising God, and be the main ones into that wicked stuff. You just be careful. You just never know. You just never know these days. People are unrighteous. Some people are unrighteous. And I'm far from crazy. I'm just telling y'all, protect yourself, because someone did it to their own friend, and this person just passed away. And I'm not going to believe, oh, this person just passed. Oh no, something deeper happened. Something else happened. But there will be justice. There will be justice. God's not playing about this. This is unrighteous behavior. Very unrighteous. And I just feel like guys, just make sure you're protecting yourself, because this is what people are into nowadays. And there will be judgment. Definitely will be judgment when it comes to this. People are uncomfortable with the message because they know what they've been up to. You know what I'm saying? It hurts for you to know the truth. It hurts for you to know that someone was banking on you because you are a number to somebody. You're not their friend. You're under judgment, dude. You're under judgment. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of you guys are capable of being leaders in this life, because all you care about is money. All you care about is praying on someone's downfall and their demise. And God don't like ugly, This has got to come to an end. These plans when it comes to other people and what other people are so it's like maybe you have a spiritual handler. Let's look deeply in that. It's kind of like, okay, why do you have a spiritual handler? Why is someone controlling you? Why is someone hoarding over you? Why is someone tracking you? Why is someone spying on you? Why do you have cameras all in your home, in your phone? You're being watched constantly. Why is that? Tell me why. You know what I'm saying? Because last I knew, I was single. I never been married. I never been, I was in a relationship for 10 years, but that was over a whole bunch of years ago. So how the heck am I being stalked, spied on, and got all these cameras in the house where people are able to see and know things that are going on in my personal business? They're in my bank account. They're taking and still in my mail. There's a lot of stuff happening, guys. And it don't make sense, because there's a lot of unrighteous behavior where people feel as if they're above the law. They feel like they're, they're God. It's very painful what people could be a part of, what people could be into. And the thing is, these are people who say, yeah, I'm going to get it till I get up to the top. I'm going to keep going till I get it. Like, you sound and look stupid. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I don't respect you. I really don't. And so with that said, if it take all that, baby, I'll go the long way. Okay? I'm gonna go right around the whole city. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go the long way, because the easy way for you is just too easy for me. And honestly, if it causes pain to others, where you have to feel guilty about what you received afterwards, to me, that ain't life. That ain't living. That ain't justice. That ain't godly. You know what I'm saying? That's painful. That's a painful life. This is what people are going through. They're living with guilt while they're gaining. You're living with guilt while you're gaining. So really, you're not successful. And honestly, even with what you so-called gain off of one of your family members, you still didn't even get all of it, because someone's controlling you too. So you really don't have no freedom. You're just looking stupid as can be. You know what I'm saying? Turn that light on in the bathroom, please. And then shut the door when that flag goes. So with that said, there's an earth sign woman here. She is about money. She's about money. This is all she's about. She gonna fight for her money. You know what I'm saying? She's fighting with a earth sign about some money. Like they just, you know, they gonna be fighting for money. You know, this is what they want, money. This is all they care for, is money. But there will be justice. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't make sense. Because what you're doing is you're betraying other people while you get to the top. And that's not what God wants. You know what I'm saying? That's not godly. That is not godly. Like someone's trying to argue and pretty much say, oh, well, it's because it's nothing you could say to make it sound good, to make it sound as if it was cool in the first place. To me, you just an evil person. You know what I'm saying? All you care about is money. And you know how you got it. You know where you are and how you receive what you have. And honestly, no one respects you. Not me. I would never respect you. I would never respect you. I would never respect the family who is a part of this. Yeah, it's an ending. You know what I'm saying? Because you're unrighteous and you're unworthy to be in the collective's energy. You know? So you go handle what you do on your own. You know, you handle your pride, your ego, your, you know, I want to look like, you know, no one cares about looking like no more. That stuff don't matter. You know, this thing is like we think like money rules the world, like love rules the world. If there was more love in the world, no one would be struggling. No one would be having to compete against each other because everyone would have everything they need. But it's just that we have horrible people in power that want to continue to cause demise for people who are innocent, wanting to bring people down. You know, it's enough for everybody. When has there ever, you know, been everyone, like, I mean, like, it's just, it don't make sense to me. You know, it just don't make sense to me. It's just like there needs to be justice, and there will be. You know, there will be, because God is tired. And I'm tired too. And I know you're tired as well. God is going to vindicate you. Because there is, was that on the bed? Where's the bag? Keep it in there, babe. So, with that said, you know, I'm seeing here where someone's gaining clarity on some things, even though it's a lot to take in. I'm seeing here is someone who's like trying to figure things out, trying to make better decisions. You know, it's hard to know the truth, but at the end of the day, when you know that something is wicked, there's some choices that you're needing to make. You know that you are obsessed with money. You know that you are greedy and you are low vibrational. And it's not even nowhere for God to fit in when it comes to this type of lifestyle. Like it's to the point where someone's got so infested in greed, they don't even have room for God no more. Like God, they don't even believe in God. You know, and this is a shame. So with that said, you know, the Three of Pentacles are people who are trying to figure out how to make things better, but you can't make it better when you got a huge devil in the middle of you. Like, you're not fair. You're not fair at all. You ain't gonna be fair, you know? Yeah, definitely needs to be a cycle that's closed out where someone needs to choose better, make better decisions when it comes to their life and their life's purpose. And, you know, you choosing money to end someone's life, you choosing money to end your friend's life, you are horrible. You're a horrible person. And whatever is done in the dark will come to the light. Whatever you was a part of, I'm telling you, that stuff is going to be stamped right on your forehead. That's how bad it's going to get for you. Okay? And let you know, I'll never forget it. You'll never be someone that I would deal with ever again, because I can't trust you, because first off, you chose money over loyalty. So because you chose money over loyalty, you sit here and you get mad because you're evil. You know what I'm saying? How could you be mad at the message? You're just hateful. You know what I'm saying? You've been so you're like literally fighting a message that's true. So you're telling me you believe that it is okay to unalive somebody for gain? You're mad because someone knows what you've been doing, and you ought to be ashamed of yourself because you're demonic, you're evil. And I pray to God that every person that was a part of everybody that you caused a hurt or a pain to, that had to end their life so you can gain riches. I pray to God that every spirit comes to you in your your physical life and taunts you every day, so that you can remember what you did for greed. You know what I'm saying? This is what you're fighting. Your demons. You know, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Yeah, for money. For money. That's what you do. That's what you get down with. And you're under judgment. God is not playing with you. You better get it together. Because I'm telling you, whatever, just because you feel as if you're doing something in private, just because you feel as if, oh, no one would know, you even got the kids feeling excited. You know what I'm saying? Like the kids are part of it. Like you know you ain't no good when you got your own children excited about some damn money. You're teaching your kids how to be greedy, how to be, think it's okay for the lifestyle that you're in. You're whack, you're evil, and you're not gonna have no luck. You know what I'm saying? Like, forget you. Forget you. Forget you. Because that's what you do. That's what you about. That's what you like. Because you got to get down with the get down to even get where you are. Like, you got to make some choices. So what I'm going to do? What I'm going to do? Because you're already obsessed with the thought of it. Like, it ain't even in your hand at this time. But because it's the obsession, you got an obsession of the thought of choosing riches over, someone, you're choosing riches over a friend, over a loved one. It just shows me that, you feel that it's fine. Everything is fine, right? Oh, it's fine. It ain't no big deal. It ain't no big deal. Shoot, we about to party it up. We about to have fun off of a loved one. Off of pain. Yeah, you definitely right. Blood, sweat, and tears, right? Blood, sweat, and tears, and you sit and you have the audacity to sit at someone's funeral and cry, acting as if you don't know what really happened to the person. You don't really know when you really do. You were never that person's friend. You were never supported that person. You're a horrible person. You're horrible. And you ain't gonna have no luck. You know what I'm saying? You're unrighteous. You sitting around here acting as if you run the town. Oh, I run this city. Like, you got what you have because of the pain you've caused other people. You know what you did. You know what you did. And you're clear on that, You're under judgment. You're under judgment. And you're not gonna have no luck. I pray that every kid or every child that was involved when it came to someone's demise, when it came to you causing pain to that person, I pray to God that every pain you cause that child, that it happens to you, that it goes back to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you try not to feel any pain. You still consistent. You like, it don't matter. I don't care. It's just like, how don't you care? So you've gotten so evil to the point where you don't care about someone else's life. You don't care that you hurt somebody in order to gain what you have. Like, that's the only reason why you're where you are. I pray every pain that you put out goes back to you. Because I definitely see an ending for somebody here who's like caused a lot of pain to people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're wrong. You're not going to have no luck, Emperor. You just trifling. You know what I'm saying? You don't feel nothing's wrong with what you're doing. You're evil. You know, you're evil. You're stuck. You're just, you're stuck in your wicked ways. But everybody you're connected to is wicked. This is why y'all come after me so hard, because y'all know good and well what y'all be doing is no good. Y'all are unrighteous, and God is going to get you. God is not playing with you. This is the year of judgment and justice. And I'm telling you, you're not going to have no luck. I promise you. I promise you on that. God is not playing anymore. And, so I'm seeing here, so, you know, when it comes to like the pain that has been caused, someone could be, you know, angry because the thing is, even throughout your pain, you're continuing to keep going. And it's like someone's stuck under judgment. So it's like the more and more they come for you, you know, this is a person who's angry. It's like someone's wanting to get you, but you're protected by God. You know what I'm saying? It's just like someone doesn't know how to stop. It's getting worse for these people. And this earth sign especially. The earth sign woman, you don't fear nothing. Like, you don't fear nothing, earth sign woman. You like, you're in this phase in your life where you're rebellious. You're truly rebellious. Like, I mean, do you have any fear? Do you have any fear when it comes to your life? When it comes to, you know, how you're moving out here in these streets, child? Like, earth sign woman, you just, you're cold. And I mean, I see like it's going to get so bad to the point where God is going to do something to you. Like, this is the sorry for your loss card. Like, God is not playing with you. God is giving you several warnings to stop doing what you're doing, earth sign woman, and you keep doing it. This is not by chance. This is being offered to you. Like, you continuing to keep on with the keeping on. God is not playing with you. You don't have very long. You think it's a joke. You'll find out. Okay? So you're like really trying to cipher, like, decipher whether what I'm saying is true. It's true. It's true. It's true. Like, y'all need to end it. End it on love, like, for real. Because whatever you're doing is for nothing. You can't be mad at the truth. You can't get angry at the truth. How are you mad because someone's saying, if you're getting money to hurt people, so if you're hurting people to gain riches, you're not a good person. You're horrible. This is saying that you're unrighteous, but you're angry because of what I'm telling you. Do that make sense? Right, Brandon. How is they gonna be mad at the truth? This is the truth. Like, you're literally coming for someone who's telling you to stop doing this crazy, evil, wicked stuff. Like, you harmed so many people. How many more bodies do you need in order to say, you know, you've finally gotten enough? Like, God is like, you know, this has to stop. Like, something has to stop, because there are too many people who are hurt because of you. Hurt because of your greed. Hurt because you don't know how to put it to an end. Just, you know, evil. It don't make sense. Go give me some water, please. Excuse me, guys. But anyway, with that said, you know, you're going to get justice, guys. There will be justice. God is going to protect you. God is definitely going to protect you. Like, if you've been doing your job, if you've been protecting yourself, you've been staying prayed up, you've been serious about your walk with the Most High, walk with Christ. Like, if you want to say Jesus, say Jesus. Guys, we're not on here to debate. a connection with the Most High God of righteousness or Jesus, whatever. Like, God knows my heart, God knows your heart. So if that is a true connection with the divine, then that means that you're having a connection with God, okay? So with that said, make sure that you stay close to God. Make sure that you're connected. Make sure that your choices, this decisions that you're making in your life are deeper than the superficial, which is nothing. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not sitting here saying that I have it all together, but I do know that God has assisted me on everything I need. Things may not come fast. God is not a person who works on our time. See, the thing is, the way God works is God want to see if you are able to do the work. Like, you're being able to invest in yourself. God giving you certain lessons to build your strength in this life, to help you to assist in gaining wisdom, is going to assist you on your level up spiritually. Okay? So with that said, when you're able to have when you're able to endure the test of time, when you're able to endure tests that God give you, this will give you opportunity for your growth. This will give you opportunity for God to come in and assist you on what you need, because then God can trust you. This is why God don't let you do it the easy way. There's always lessons. When you get it the easy way, you'll have all this money and no common sense. And then you'll feel entitled. You'll feel as if you don't owe nobody nothing. You'll feel as if it's only you in the world, and you're power hungry. Your power will cause pain for others. It's just like you'll be out of control and out of alignment because you didn't earn anything that you have. You just got it easy off of the backs of others by hurting others with your blood, sweat, and tears, and all of this other crazy stuff that they're doing. Like, that's how you earned your stuff. You didn't get it naturally. You know what I'm saying? God is like, it's time up for that. So this is why the Most High is asking that you go the right way. Because someone's having to make a choice. And in this choice, they're thinking like, oh, everything is fine. No, everything ain't fine. Not with this choice. This is a choice for you to like either worship something that is of a lower entity that's going to cause a lot of destruction in your life. You see what people go through when they're doing that, and you look at them and you see that they're not in their right mind. I promise you, like, you going this route, it will cause you nothing but sadness, delays in your life. Spiritually, mentally, you will not be who you used to be. You've seen people who've changed and never was the same again. And you'll be like, dang, what happened to them? They used to be so this, they used to be so that. But they got too deep in this here. And this is not where we're trying to be. God wants us to be better, guys. So it's time to do the work. All right? Also, time to bring love into the situation. So, yeah, there's balance that is needing to happen here. And I see that someone's definitely knowing that there's a change that is happening. And people are not happy about this because they're under judgment. They're under judgment for how they've been doing things. There's a lot of people, guys, who are in this. People that you would least expect. People you least expect are in this. And it's not light work that they do, okay? This is consistent. This is consistent betrayal that people have done. And it's time for you to take your power back. Time for you to call your power back, connect to your power, because people are lost out here. People are out of it, okay? They're mentally out of it. They don't have it all together. And it's because of what they've been into for so long when it came to money. You be wondering, like, why is your next door neighbor, or why is the people over there, like, they got money, they doing real good, they're traveling, they're this, they're that. Don't get into that. You don't know how people got that. They could have just, put someone in a lot of pain. You just never know what people are up to nowadays. You got to be very careful about what you are allowing to accept Please, Most High God, give me a message from you, God. Give me a message. All right. So we have Corinthians 16 and 12. And Corinthians you okay?
Yeah.
Epistole of Paul, apostle. Okay. So Paul is talking to Apollos, another preacher and teacher. So it says, I wanted Apollos to come visit you with the other believers, but he didn't feel led to come right now. He'll come when the time is right. So it's saying, even though Paul wanted Apollos to go to Corinth, Apollos followed the Spirit, not pressure. It's a reminder that timing and obedience to God's direction matters even in ministry. So it's saying that Paul wrote 2 letters to the church in Corinth because they were spiritually gifted but divided, confused about morals, relationships, leadership, and worship, struggling with pride, disorder, and sin. He wrote to correct their behavior and remind them what real love and spiritual maturity looks like, teach them about the body of Christ, spiritual gifts, resurrection, and unity, rebuild trust as some question his authority. So it's saying that these letters are about growing up spiritually, leaving ego, division, and confusion behind. It warns about fake leaders, misuse of spiritual gifts, and people twisting truth for their own gain, which links closely to your previous read. Okay, so it's saying don't look spiritual, live in truth, love and discipline. It's about learning how to walk in real mature spirit-led faith, not just performance. And I feel like a lot of people, they act as if they're Christian. Y'all act, you sit here and you get mad at me for using tarot, but you are far from, you don't even do what you're supposed to do. You're not loving. You're not giving. You're gossiping on the phone, talking about someone. You're not defending others when they're being spoken down to. When someone is being ignored, you sit here and you ignore them too. You jump on a bandwagon with others when it comes to others being bullied. Like, you're not a righteous being. You sit here, you want to talk about me and what I do, but what do you do? Like, how can we all add to each other instead of subtracting, taking away, causing pain, causing hurt for others? Like, it's the time for us to stand up. Like, y'all supposed to be on my side. I'm just kidding. Stop going over there to that devil now. I'ma whoop you. Stop going over there to that devil. We ain't choosing the devil no more. We gotta keep it real, y'all. The devil, we gotta stump the devil down, okay? Because that devil, it will get you in, it'll reel you in real good. It seems like it's so good, and then it catch you. You know what I'm saying? Just like Little Rabbit Foo-Foo. Y'all know Little Rabbit Foo-Foo. Little Rabbit Foo-Foo was hopping through the forest, digging up the field mice and batting on the head. And so Little Rabbit they said, Little Rabbit Foo-Foo, didn't I tell you that I didn't want you hopping through the field mice and batting on the head? So he batted him on the head because he kept doing it. with that said, like we have to do better when it comes to making choices. And I know it can get real hard, guys. It can get very hard, but at the end of the day, you have to make sure that what you're doing in your life, it aligns with the Most High. It has to align with God. If not, you're off of balance, okay? And God don't like ugly. God will always help you if you stay faithful to God, all right? Not saying that you're going to be perfect. I'm not over here saying I'm perfect, but I don't like no mess. You know, I will call you out in a minute, and people get mad at that. It's like, why are you mad because I'm calling the truth out? Like, you mad because I'm telling you, like, I don't want you to kill me for no money? Like, come on now. I want to live a nice life. You know, I feel like I'm deserving of that. Like, God gave us the opportunity to be here on this earth. Why is it up to man to unalive you so that they can gain off of you and get money? Like, that ain't cool. What is it for a man to profit the whole world, then lose his soul in the end? Like, to me, that ain't living. Like, you got all this money, but you not happy. Like, who wants to live like that? I know I don't. Like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Because money ain't everything. People are out here having a beautiful life in other countries, and they don't even have money. They're living off of fruits and vegetables and things of that nature. Like, you know, it got to be a better way. It got to be a better way. I feel like we're making it this way. Why are we making it this way? Why does it have to be so hard? You know, God wants us to live a fruitful life, but not a life that causes pain for others. Like, if you're hurting others when God is about love, you're not good. You're not a good person. Oh, thank you, Snoopy. I appreciate you. What my future look like? P.S. Thank you. I'll give you I'll pull a few cards, but I really don't like doing this, but I'll give you a few cards. Ancestors, angel, spirit guides, give me a message for Snoopy about his future. Like, what does he need to know at this time? What does he need to know? What does Snoopy need to know? So Snoopy, I see that stay away from confusion, because there could be people around you. Maybe you've taken something. Maybe someone spoke to you about I don't know what you took. Did you take some money or something? It wasn't worth it. Whatever you took, it wasn't worth it. And so with the Knight of Cups, it's like you're fighting for some sort of happiness, but you know, it's like you're in pain right now because I don't know if it's you who's been acting very deceitful, it's somebody who's around you who's not being a righteous being, and it's because of money. It's because of money that you've accepted or took, whatever this is. You know, Spirit is like, you need to take time alone. So your future at this time is giving me the hermit energy, where Spirit is wanting you to be by yourself, because where you are right now is in a lot of confusion, and it's because of what you've taken. Like, be careful of what you take when it comes to accepting like money or opportunities from people. In the future, I do feel like things will get better for you. And it's because, let's see. It's because like there is something that you're working on. Okay. So you wanted to like you're missing how things used to be in the past, but whatever you're missing, that's over, and you're trying to see if you can get another opportunity for it or something, and you're feeling left out in the cold. So right now what's happening is like God is making you like recognize that there is some work that you have to do on yourself. There's inner work that you happen to do. There's some guilt. There's a lot of regret that you could be going through at this time that God is wanting you to heal from. And you like needing to like have a more closer connection to the divine. So there's an offer that people will give you. Be careful of who you're taking offers from. Be careful of your circles. Make sure that the people around you are of your best interest. And also Yeah, be careful of your decisions because I feel like you're trying to betray somebody for some money. And yeah, let's see. There will be justice. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like there's a very toxic type of there's something toxic that you're trying to do or trying to plan or whatever, but there will be justice right away. So whatever you've taken money for out of like gain or something like that, out of greed, be careful because it's not going to be looking good for you in the future. Okay? So Spirit is like, make sure that you do like some soul reflection, looking deeply within, making sure that you're you make better decisions when it comes to your life, okay? Because you want to because if you took money to cause pain to somebody, it's definitely going to reverse back to you. All right? So I see you being in a lot of confusion in the future. Like, stay away from petty people. Stay away from people that are no good. Because someone's going to try to, like, be vindictive towards you. Either this is someone's, like, be careful. Like, watch your circle. I don't trust your circle. I don't like people in your circle. Will Wolf get to see his pregnant baby? I mean, his pregnant... I'm sorry. Why did I say pregnant baby? You're welcome, Snoopy. Will Wolf get to see his pregnant lady soon? Spirit, will Wolf get to see his pregnant lady soon? Will he get to see his pregnant lady soon? Yeah. I see it. I get a yeah. Will you get to see your pregnant lady soon? Did you do something to her? Did you try to cause her pain? I'm not liking that energy. Whatever it is, there'll be justice. Will you be able to see her soon? I see a yes, but then I'm also seeing a betrayal too. Yeah, but I see justice too. Be careful of your choices, cause there will be justice in the end. But oh, let me finish, guys. My bad. So we got not for you. Let's see what this is about. So we got the imagine. So whatever you're wanting to, like, you're wanting like all this money and stuff like that. What is this, guys? Ancestors, please tell me. So these choices that you're wanting, like so what I'm seeing here is like someone's trying to like betray you when it comes to money. And I do see with the Ten of Swords, this is someone who, let's see, ancestors, what is this? These are people working together, trying to gain money. But what I'm seeing here is your money, like something's protected. So someone's imagining whatever they're wanting from you. I don't see them getting it. So we got the not for you. Someone's imagining to take your place, or to like, someone's imagining to have victory or like steal something from you. Whatever someone's trying to steal, I see the ancestors protecting it. I see you gaining justice, and someone's going to be hurt about whatever they're trying to do. Anything else, ancestors? Yeah, so when it comes to a courtship, like love, let's see. This is a earth sign woman who could be very, very vindictive when it comes to a earth sign man. So this earth sign man, so what I'm seeing here is like all the dang on cards came out reversed. So this person, wait, how did that happen? Anyway, I feel like this person is not getting what they want. But I'm going to redo it because I don't know how did my cards come out like that. Clarify this, ancestors. Yeah. So with the nine of the strength card in reverse, the sun card. So I'm just seeing like, okay, so this earth sign is wanting to reconnect or like maybe have a relationship with a earth sign man, but things are not going well because the union is not strong enough or something like that. So with the 9 of coins in the reversal, the 2 of coins, it's like someone's juggling a relationship, and there could be a blockage where, okay, so someone's possibly tried to make a decision, but the decision that they're making, it ain't really working because it's coming to an end. It's too many people involved in this connection as well. It's like a third party situation in this relationship. Like something's not working. Someone got a relationship, but the relationship is not working. Someone's gone through so much betrayal in this relationship. So that's possibly what it's saying as well. Anything else, ancestors? So the Gullah Jack and the Judgment card. So what I'm hearing the ancestors say is that nothing is exempt at this time. No one is exempt. There will be judgment happening to the many things that have happened in the past where, you know, I feel like with the seven of baskets and the hangman is the most high saying that there is some God is taking a deeper perspective about things that have been chosen in the past that have okay. So yeah, there are options that you're going to be given, and God is wanting you to like be a deeper thinker when it comes to these options, when it comes to what you're being offered. God is like, you know, I want you to really be due diligent when it comes to like working on yourself, because there are things that you may have not looked into in the past that God is like, I want you to like really like go back to the past and start to heal or work on things that you've never realized you needed to heal on from the past. Definitely wanting you to heal. Okay, so there's some healing that God wants you to do. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tommy. Could you pull some for me, please? Sure. Spirit, what does Tommy need to know right now? Most High God, give me a message for Tommy. What does Tommy need to know right now? Tommy, you are not a good person. And if this is not you being a good person, this is someone you're connected to who's not good. You know, I feel like you're aware of your unrighteous behavior and how you've been moving. You're coming out as an emperor, but you're very conniving, you're very sneaky, and you are someone who is vindictive. You're not, and I see like you're trying to stay hidden in some sort of you're trying to stay hidden, but you're not hidden. Okay, I feel like, what is this? So what I'm seeing here is that whatever you're into, whatever you're trying to do with the 5 of Sticks, like you're trying to like cause some sort of confusion for others. You could be trying to compete with others when it comes to whatever is deserving to them, and you're under judgment. I see justice happening when it comes to things that you have caused for other people and the people that you're around that got you, that are supporting you in your wicked ways. So I don't know if it's you being wicked or if the people that you're dealing with are wicked, but you're coming out real wicked, Tommy. And I don't like the energy that I'm getting from you. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Hidden different. Exactly. Yeah. So you might, God is really like you're there will be justice. Like the way you're moving out here, you're not a righteous being. And energy don't lie. So whatever you're putting out into the universe, baby, you better be very careful because you're on thin ice and God don't like ugly. Well, if it's not you, then it's people around you. People around you are being very vindictive. So, either it's you or it's not you. This is why I like doing one-on-one readings. But if it's not you, then what I'm seeing here is like there are people around you who are vindictive, who are hateful, who are into a lot of horrible things. With that said, you're either you're going to receive justice, or there could be someone around you who you're messing with who's going to be receiving justice. Either way, it may not be for you. It may just be a message you may need to know, because there could be people bothering you that you're going to receive justice from. But I do feel like if this is you, then you're protected. If it's the person that you're messing with, then that person is protected. Okay? Okay, yeah, that's what I'm sorry, Tommy. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing here for you. Yeah, because someone's conniving. So I don't know if this is your energy, but with that said, you could be a high priestess, or you could practice like a lot of like low vibrational. You could be under, you could I just see like whatever you've been doing when it came to some money or something like that too. I'm just seeing that there be justice. You're around a lot of toxic people. There's huge tower moments happening for those who have been a part of like your family or something, has been a part of like gaining for money to cause harm to people or something like that. Definitely cause a demise to a child, and trying to figure out what they're going to do about a child or something like that. But the child is protected. Someone's trying to like do like spell work when it comes to a child. Like the people you got around you are real rotten people. They're horrible. And they not gonna have no luck. God don't like ugly. These people think that they're invincible to God, but they're under so much harsh judgment. It don't make sense. Towers are about to be happening in these people's life. It's not a joke. They're doing magic and stuff. Definitely vindictive behavior. Someone who's very conniving. They lying a lot. And, on top of that, it's just like, it's going to be so much justice. Like, this person going to be going through so much karma. It don't make no sense because they keep on with the keeping on. Somebody don't know when to stop. That's the issue. Like, people, they have to see it to believe it. People don't understand that there are levels to this behavior that they do. Like, you're not gonna get away with trying to cause pain to others. Like, God is not playing with you. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this. I guess that's all I have to say. But please, God, like, y'all supposed to be on my side. This the good team. The good team versus the bad. The reals versus the fake. Okay? You got to stand up for something or you'll fall for anything. Let's get on God's side. Make sure y'all say y'all prayers. Set y'all timers. If I were you, set it to the time that you were born. And pray every time around the clock when that time comes. And stay away from hateful people and disconnect yourself from people who always talk about money, always bragging, trying to be in competition with you, jealous, hateful, envious, sneaky, conniving, don't know, they're a bobby head hoe. Like anyone who's always saying, yeah, they're weak minded, they don't know how to stand for nothing, they fall for anything, and they won't take your side or speak up for you. They behind the scenes and the screens acting as if they're cool with you. Then 1 minute they're two-faced. Stay away from people like that. People who pop up and they're like acting as if they're your friend, but really they're not. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been doing a lot of hateful things behind the scenes. Okay, stay away from them people. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Oh, thank you, blessed. Love your spirit, Miss Lady. Thank you. Over me. Yeah. God's team. Period. Karmic in here. Get out of here. Oh, thank you. Thank you too. Yeah, guys. Get on the right side. God's team. We gonna stay on God's team. Stay strong and turn on your notifications for future messages, guys. Don't forget to stay prayed up and stay strong in this evil world. All right. Anyway, with that said, have a good night, guys. I love you, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace. And don't forget to watch my last reading, guys. They've been trying to like cause issues for my channel because they don't want these messages out. But yeah, watch the last reading that I did. It's really good. Wait. Get out of here, Karmic. All right, guys. Peace and love to you. Good night.